Hi guys, welcome to Merlin's Ears. Today we are back at Paradise Wildlife Park. We haven't been here for about a year now. Last time we came was to see the new lion enclosure opening, which is the Pride Land. So I'll put a link to that vlog here somewhere. But we're here today because they've got another enclosure opening, which is Land of the Tigers. It is the first of its kind in the UK. So what it is, it's going to have like a plunge pool so that both tigers can be fully submerged while they're swimming. It's also a mixed habitat, so there's going to be, I think, koi carp, and I think there's a grass carp in there as well, and there's going to be lots of really unique viewing areas so you can see the tigers underwater and always come face to face with them. So we're really excited to be coming back. So this is the first time we've visited Paradise since the obviously COVID-19 and the lockdown. So as well as showing you the new tiger enclosure, I'll also be showing you all of the COVID measures in place. So the first thing that they've changed is that you do have to book a time slot to enter, and obviously you can see here the queuing sort of area has got a lot larger. They've sort of expanded it outwards, and obviously socially distanced queuing. So they've just got the reminders in the queue line to keep your distance, and then they've got paw prints as well as markers. Hand sanitizer as soon as you walk into the park. And this is quite cool. I'm just going to show you. I've just been given the receipt for our tickets, and I don't know if you can see it there. On the bottom of the receipt, they give you all the PPE guidelines. That's a really good way, and no one's got any excuse then to not know what the COVID measures are. To the sort of front courtyard of the park, so you've got the safari diner just in front of us there, and that is open for takeaways only, and so you have to eat outdoors, but there is plenty of seating available. And then just opposite there, you've also got the dino bites, and that looks like that's open as well. And the ice cream stand, so there's still plenty of places to eat, and a lot of benches sort of around to eat outside. Looks like Paradise have implemented a one-way system, so it looks like we're going to be heading this way, but Harry's just spotted the slides, so he wants to go on those. It does look like the slides are open, and also we've made Harry wash his hands just using the sanitizer just there, and he'll wash them again when he comes back down, just to keep safe. Ooh! Oh, look at them. Oh, they are gorgeous. It looks like it's sleepy time for the lions. This is the closest we've ever seen them. When we came for the opening of the Pride Lands, this little guy, or big guy, wouldn't come out. He was over in the enclosure, just over the back there. But look at him. Oh, I just want to give him big snuggles. He'd probably eat me, but you know. Oh my god, that is the closest we've ever seen the lions, all of them together asleep like that. So cute. Oh my goodness. I hope we get to see the tigers this close, because they are my favourite big cat. I mean, the lions are beautiful, but tigers, yes. Since we last visited, the lion enclosure's definitely got a lot more greenery inside. It looks a bit more lived in, shall we say. It's much better for the lions. Fortunately, this part of the lion enclosure viewing area is closed, so if you go into the sucker, it's the base of a baobab tree, and you can sort of see into the enclosure from there. Unfortunately, because it's obviously quite an enclosed space, you can't go in at the moment, but there's still plenty of other places to see the lions just over here. making that noise?
I think it was that one. The one standing there.
He's probably not going to do it now the camera's on, but this little dude here, he keeps making some weird noise like a drum, like he's banging a drum, but his chest is moving as he's doing it. Does anyone know why? Can you hear that? He's probably going to attack me now. Oh. Do it one more time for me. No. How strange. This is the Wallaby Walk. Can't see any wallabies so far though, just emus. So I just realised I just said that it was the Wallaby Walk. My bad. It's the Outback Trail. Ooh, I think the Wallaby Walk might have been Marwell. Shh. Look, somebody's feeding the red pandas. Oh, Harry's favourite. One day, darling, you'll get to do that. Oh, look, he's gone away. He's had his food. He's had, that's it, bedtime. Oh, are they tag teaming it? Oh, look, there he is in the tree. Here he comes. Or she. So, oh, here we go. Dinner time. Oh, they're both coming out now, look. Yeah. So, as expected, any of the indoor attractions, you do have to wear your face mask. So we're about to go into the, what is it called? The Temple of Angkor. Face masks ready. Ooh, thank you. Oh, it's warm in here.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, there are social distance markers on the floor, so we make sure we keep our distance from other families. And hand sanitising stations in here as well. What have we got in here?
I'd be glad. Look.
Already got our face masks on. We're going to go into the Amazon and beyond. Oh, they're the cutest. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Here, Harry.
It's a tiger ball.
Yeah. What's happened to it?
It's got ripped up.
By what, the tigers?
Young ones.
So this ball was with 2 young tigers for just under 2 weeks, and look at the destruction. Oh dear, they're not very gentle with their toys, are they?
No.
Bit disappointing. So this walkway that takes you up so you can see the monkeys is closed off. Can't really see why, because it is kind of open, as you can see there. So we have to walk along the pathway here. So you can't really see into the closures very much. Oh, they're here. We might be able to see them a little bit here. But I think obviously Paradise are just being a bit over precautious maybe by shutting this walkway. But I guess you can never be too careful. There it is. This is an exciting new development, and another reason for us to come back to Paradise Wildlife Park next year. They're just developing this new enclosure here, so you've got some bears, binturongs and the otters, so it's going to be a mixed habitat, so it's going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to come back. I've never even seen a sun bear before. So we're now entering Land of the Tigers. Oh look, you see all the carp in here that I mentioned earlier? And this is the pool for the tigers as well. It's a bit murky in there. And this is the tiger pool. So it looks like this area here is going to become the new cafe, tiger cafe and function area. So just to give you a quick look here.
Now we can go now.
And you can have really, really good views of the tiger enclosures from in here as well. So we've just had our first look at the tiger enclosure. The tigers themselves have been in there for about 4 months now. I think they went in there in June, but it's only just opened to the public last week. So as expected, it was quite busy around the actual enclosure itself. There wasn't so much pushing and shoving, but there were a lot of people closer together than I'd like. So we kept our masks on throughout, and because it was so busy, it was really difficult to get any decent footage. So we've kind of given up for now. We've come and stopped over at the Dino Bites just to get a bit of lunch, and then we're going to head back around the park a second time, and hopefully the second time around the tiger enclosure might be a bit quieter, so we'll get some better footage for you. Harry's found the ramp that takes you to kind of like an elevated viewing area in the land of the tigers. Let's hope we'll see something when we get to the top. Well, second time round wasn't too bad. We managed to get some good shots of the tiger enclosure, so I hope you enjoyed that. It was so busy. That was like crazy town in there, but yeah, we just stayed as safe as we could, tried to keep as far away from people as we could, and wore our face masks the whole time. But yeah, we got some really good shots of it eventually, so I hope you enjoy that. We've just been inside the rainforest. I went in there because on the outside it was advertising sloths, and I wanted to see a sloth. Go in and the first things you see are 2 tarantulas. I'm terrified of spiders, so that's the first thing you see. And then I got stuck behind a slow family. They were taking ages, looking at everything, and I was getting really panicky because I was in the same building as 2 tarantulas and I couldn't get out. So I just had a bit of a mini meltdown. But we're out now. We're just going to finish off our second round of the park, and then we're going to head over and see the dinosaurs and maybe have a look in the gift shops. You hear Motto barking at us. Got that out of your system? Yes? Oh, he's so handsome. Masks back on, it's time for the gift shop. They've got a whole display for the grand opening of the Land of the Tigers. I love that light. And the key ring behind it, actually. So the last stop on our adventure to Paradise Wildlife Park is the world of the dinosaurs. I'm not going to film the whole thing because I have done a full vlog on this before, so I'll put a link to that video somewhere at the end of this video for you. Okay, well that's us done at Paradise Wildlife Park. It was a success. We managed to see the tiger enclosure. Got a couple of good shots of the tigers as well. The lions were being proper show-offs today, though, weren't they, Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some really good shots of the lions, and they were playing up to the camera, and Motto was barking and roaring and stuff. It was a really good day. It was busier than we were expecting it to be. I guess they're limiting capacity here. I wasn't quite sure actually, but it definitely felt busy around the park, which makes me nervous because of the pandemic, but at the same time it makes me feel good for Paradise Wildlife Park because they are a family-run wildlife park, and I guess through lockdown they probably did struggle quite a lot financially, so I'm glad it was busy for them, but I just wish the general public would pay a bit more attention to like, the social distancing and stuff. But it didn't affect our day. We had a great day. We were glad we came, and we can't wait to come back next year to see the new binturong and the sun bear and the otter enclosure, so that'll be good fun. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!